it's a wonderful story. It's like it's a fable-like story, you could say, that is about cultures clashing and cultures coming together. So it's a story about food and family and love and all those wonderful things, and the importance of us all holding hands and forming a global family. And that utopian dream, if we dream it often enough, it may come true. So we're promoting big things. I'm drawn to any story that depicts characters, real people in a truthful way. And if I as an audience can, or if we as an audience can recognize ourselves in these characters up on that screen, and we smile or chuckle when we sense that recognition, when we have that recognition, then I'm very happy. It's a comedy of recognizing human behavior and human frailty that we may or may not have within ourselves. It's a story about a cultural clash. It's about this Indian family that goes to France and decides to open a restaurant for Indian food in the middle of the French village, or just outside the French village. And opposite their restaurant happens to be a French one Michelin star restaurant who serves the best French food you can get in the area. So there's a definite clash there between Indian and French culture. It was this one desire from all of us to get the right restaurant owner of the French restaurant. And when we got Helen Mirren, we knew we had a film for sure. And then we've got Om Puri, who is a legend in India, and I hope a bit of a legend here too. When we got those two together. And then I think the rest of the cast, I'm very impressed by their work, I must say. Manish Dayal is an absolute find. So is the love interest in the story, the French actress Charlotte Le Bon. I just loved them working together, watched them working together. They're absolutely, to me, absolutely authentic. And I'm amazed by their work, I must say. Really impressed. I get to sit with Spielberg in the editing room and getting his notes. Ah, wonderful. What a wonderful time I've had with him. He's been so supportive. He's been commenting on the dailies every day, writing me emails, being supportive. Almost every day I got notes from a professional producer on what I was doing, and truly professional notes from a producer in the editing room. So, and he's been helping out with the script too. You know, a director always goes in there and tweaks the script, and so we were tweaking it together. And he was throwing ideas in there that, you know, I just put in there and ran along with. So we've been having a fantastic. This is the best, most magical thing that with this film is that I got to work with my idol, really. To be able to work with these people, Spielberg, Oprah Winfrey, and this cast, it's a dream. It's almost like this magical coincidence of, for me, the right piece of material at the right time, with the right cast, and actually the right group of producers. That is rare. It's a journey that sounds ironically short, 100-foot journey. That doesn't sound like a journey, does it? But the fact is that it is quite a journey for these people. It is a fascinating, emotional journey, and a journey to mutual understanding, a journey to accept what's different. The arc for the character of Madame Mallory is pretty dramatic. She starts out as this very stiff and arrogant French restaurant owner who has quite an attitude towards foreigners and food that doesn't run along with her ideas of what good food should be. And she's played by Helen Mirren, and she has this wonderful mix of, or this range of talents. She can be comedic and dramatic and do it and be authentic with a comedy. She can also, at times, she needed to stylize her performance a little bit. So she has this wonderful way of gently sliding from drama to comedy to somewhat broader or funnier choices. So it's an admirable performance, and what a treat for me to see her at work.